So, for this presentation is about macro, etching, and bullet trajectory. So, presented by Judelcia Bautista. So, first, macro etching is a procedure for revealing the largest scale structure of a metallic specimen that is structure visible with the unaided eye by etching an appropriate prepared surface. The procedure is used in process metallurgy as both a quality control tool and an investigatory tool. It also involves etching a specimen referred with the suitable acid or reagent of macrostructural examination at low magnification and rating by a grade series of photographs showing the incidence of certain conditions such as cracks, pipes, centre voids, centre unsoundness, pinhole, porosity, white band, chili structure, and dendritic structure, inclusion, hydrogen, flake segregation, banding, grain size, mold, slag, and other discontinuity or defects such as lapse and seam. Next is serial number restoration. Serial number restoration is a unique number or letter typically applied to an object by a manufacturer. These stamps use hard steel dies that sink into the metal up to the certain depth. Firearms are stamped with the identification serial number which is linked to the buyer of the firearm. Next is serial number restoration. So, it is the practice of restoring an obliterated serial number by using scientific methods. In many instances, criminals will obliterate serial numbers from objects so that ownership may not be traced. Whether it is handgun or motor vehicle, it takes little effort on the part of the perpetrator to grind off these identifying marks. So, law enforcement agencies submit firearms and other items that will obliterated serial number that have been ground filled or removed by other means. Forensic scientists can use physical and chemical techniques to restore or enhance alterated characters. Restoring a serial number can provide law enforcement agencies with information about a firearm or other item and may offer a lead in an investigation. So this is the serial number restoration process. First step is in the process of restoring the serial number is to polish the surface by using sandpaper in progressively finer grade to remove chief of metal from the surface. Next is they will apply chemical reagent, typically acids, to etch the metal until the number restored. Final step is to perform a serial number restoration is documenting the recovered serial number. This can be done by writing down the number of photographing the result. Additionally, the chemical used to etch the metal should be documented in the notes. So, what is bullet trajectory? Bullet trajectory is bullet. First, what is bullet? Bullet is an elongated metal projectile that is fired by a gun. Bullets are measured by their caliber, which indicates the interior diameter or bore of a gun barrel. It also called ammunition. Cartridges are built like fireworks and are arranged in three sections. At the back, the primer is chemical or device responsible for initiating the propellant combustion that will push the projectile off gun barrel. Next section of the cartridge effectively. Bullets main engage is chemical explosive called propellant. Its job is to the power of the bullet down gun through the air to the target. Last is the front part of the cartridge is the actual bullet and tapering metal cylinder and hits the target in high speed. So that's all for today's. Thank you.